Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to focus on how to find square root and cube root of a number without using a calculator. This is an important concept, especially in Maths paper 1 where calculators are not required. We are going to extract our first question from June 2023 Maths paper 2. The question on calculation of square root was on number 5C 1 and 2. So whenever you are asked to find a square root without using a calculator, the first step is to do prime factorization, where you are going to express that number as a product of its prime factors. So on number 5C part 1, it is reading express 676 as a product of its prime factors in index notation. So when you are doing prime factorization, you need to divide with the smallest prime number that divides exactly into that number without leaving a remainder. So the lowest prime number that divides in 676 is 2. So we are going to say 2 into 676. 2 into 6, we get 3. And then 2 into 7, it is 3, remainder 1. 2 into 16, we get 8. And then the next prime number that divides exactly into 338 is still 2. So we say 2 into 3, it is 1, remainder 1. 2 into 13, it is 6, remainder 1. And then 2 into 18, we are going to get 9. We need to find a prime number that divides into 169 without leaving a remainder. It is 13, that is the lowest prime number that divides in 169 without leaving a remainder. So we say 13 into 16, it is 1, remainder 3. And then 13 into 39 is 3. 13 into 13, we get 1. So it implies that 676 is equals to 2 to the power of 2 times 13 to the power of 2. We have answered number 5C, part 1. And then on part 2, it is reading hence or otherwise find the square root of 676. The question is saying hence, so it means that we need to use the information that we have calculated in the previous part. So we are going to say the square root of 676 is equals to 2 to the power of 2 over 2 times 13 to the power of 2 over 2. So here we have 2 to the power of 1, because if we say 2 divided by 2, we get 1. And then if we say 2 divided by 2 again, we get 1. So we now have 2 times 13, which is equals to 26. So it implies that the square root of 676 is 26. So this was the complete solution of the square root question that was in June 2023, Maths paper 2. Let us look for another question where we are supposed to calculate the square root without using a calculator. We are going to extract our second question from June 2003, Maths paper 1. So the question on square root was on number 18B. It is reading express 1764 as a product of its prime factors, hence find the square root of 1764. So we want to express 1764 as a product of its prime factors. The least prime number that divides into 1764 is 2. So we say 2 into 17, we get 8, remainder 1. 2 into 16, we get 8. 2 into 4, we get 2. We say 2 into 882. 2 into 8, it is 4. 2 into 8, it is 4. 2 into 2, it is 1. And then the least prime number that divides into 441 is 3. So we say 3 into 4, we are going to get 1, remainder 1. 3 into 14, we are going to get 4, remainder 2. 3 into 21, we get 7. The least prime number that divides into 147 is 3 again. 3 into 14, we get 4, remainder 2. And then 3 into 27, we get 9. And then the next prime number that divides into 49, we are going to get 7. 7 into 49, it is 7. And then 7 into 7, we get 1. So we need to express 1764 as a product of its prime factors in index notation. So 1764 is equals to 2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 2 times 7 to the power of 2. And now we want to find the square root of 1764. Using that information, we are going to divide the powers by 2. So we say 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 times 3 to the power of 2 divided by 2 times 7 to the power of 2 divided by 2, so that we have 2 to the power of 1 is 2, 3 to the power of 1 is 3, and 7 to the power of 1, we get 7. 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 7 is 42, so it implies that the square root of 1764 is equals to 42. This was the complete solution of the square root question that was in June 2003. Let us move on to the next question. We are going to extract our third question from November 2022, Maths Paper 2. The question on cube root was on number 4D. 4D part 1 is reading, express 5832 as a product of its prime factors in index form. And then on part 2, we are supposed to find the cube root of 5832 using the information we have obtained in D part 1. The least prime number that divides into 5832 is 2. So we say 2 into 5, it is 2, remainder 1. 2 into 18, we are going to get 9. 2 into 3, it is 1, remainder 1. 2 into 12, we are going to get 6. Then we say 2 into 2, it is 1. 2 into 9, it is 4, remainder 1. 2 into 11 is 5, remainder 1. 2 into 16 is 8. 2 into 14, we get 7. 2 into 5, we are going to get 2, remainder 1. 2 into 18 is 9. The next prime number that divides into 729 is 3. 3 into 7, it is 2, remainder 1. 3 into 12, we get 4. 3 into 9, we get 3. 3 into 24, we get 8. 3 into 3, we get 1. 3 into 81, 3 into 8, it is 2, remainder 2. 3 into 21 is 7. 3 into 27, we are going to get 9. 3 into 9, it is 3. 3 into 3, it is 1. So we want to write 5832 as a product of its prime factors in index notation. So 5832 is equals to 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 6. So we now want to find the cube root of 5832. So if you want to calculate cube root, we are going to divide the powers by 3. So we have 2 to the power of 3 divided by 3 times 3 to the power of 6 divided by 3. If we say 2 to the power of 3 over 3, we get 2 times 3 to the power of 2. Because 3 into 6, it is 2. So we now have 2 times 9, which is equals to 18. So it implies that the cube root of 5832 is equals to 18. So this was the complete solution of the question on cube root that was in November 2022, Maths Paper 2. And then lastly, I want to demonstrate how to find the square root if you are given a very big number. For example, in this case, you are required to calculate the square root of 6,250,000 without using a calculator. So what you need to do is, if it is a question with powers of 10 in it, you need to divide the question so that you say 6,250,000 is equals to 625 times 10. Here we are having 4 zeros, so it means that it is 10 to the power of 4. And then we need to find the square root of 625. Let us calculate the square root of 625. We say 5 into 6, we get 1, remainder 1. 5 into 12, we get 2, remainder 2. 5 into 25, we are going to get 5. 5 into 12, it is 2, remainder 2. 5 into 25, it is 5. 5 into 25, it is 5. 5 into 5, it is 1. So it means that 625 is equals to 5 to the power of 4. And then to find the square root of 625, we are going to say 5 to the power of 4 divided by 2, so that we obtain 5 to the power of 2, which is equals to 25. So we now say the square root of 6,250,000 is equals to the square root of 625 times the square root of 10,000. So the square root of 625 is 25, and then the square root of 10,000, we say 10 to the power of 4 divided by 2, so that we get 10 to the power of 2, which is equals to 100. So 25 times 100 is equals to 2,500. So it implies that the square root of 6,250,000 is equals to 2,500. This marks the end of our tutorial today on how to find the square root and cube root of large numbers without using the calculator. Thank you so much, guys, for following me on this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. I love you all. This is Eve signing out.